Hi, this is Joel with propbot.com, and today we're going to teach you how to create a bulk feed, or at least give you an overview on how to do that. A bulk feed is basically allows you to bring in lots and lots of properties into the propbot.com system, still get advertised on our website, and the only cost to you is the development time to create the actual file or the list in doing that. But with today's technology, all you really need is a database like MySQL, MS SQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, Cold Fusion. It doesn't really matter what it is, just as long as you can create a feed. The area to do it in is if you go to My Properties and click on Add Multiple Properties. You'll see that this is an area where you can add in all the properties. It shows you where your feed is located at, where we're pulling it, how many times, when it was last read, if it's been validated with us, how many properties have been brought in through there, how many errors you've had, and it'll also show you a sample of the errors if you do have them in particular. The easiest way to do it is to create 5 different feeds, and that is in the case of the 5 different areas on our website. And like I said before, it doesn't matter how many properties you're bringing in. We have companies that are bringing in over 100,000 properties on a daily basis for our system to read, and it basically is brought in, and we take a look at the properties one by one to see if they're in our site, update the information if it's changed, and all that stuff. But let's take a look at how the feed is created and what it looks like. We're using the Mozilla Firefox browser here, and even though it formats the RSS feed into a nice looking format and everything like that, this is not really what we want to take a look at. So we want to click on View Page Source, and we'll see the actual HTML or XML that's being brought in. This is an RSS. It's based on RSS, so obviously that's one of the reasons why it's showing up here, is because it is based on RSS. Let me bring back that source. Here it is. And with all RSS feeds, you'll see that there's the title, link. This just shows you what the channel is coming from. So this would be your website, a link to your website, all of that stuff. Then below that starts all of the items information. The title of the property, and well, this has nothing to do with the property. This has to do with an RSS, but we're specifically gearing this item to real estate or a property. So that's why all of this information is geared towards a property. So here's the link. Here's the GUID, and of course it's normally the link, or you can put in a unique identifier there of your own type, but you have to be RSS compliant with that. The description of the property, and then public date is when you publish the property first, and then all of these tags is the OPMXL standard, or the Open Property Management Extension Lite. So OPMX Lite is what the OPMXL stands for. And when you're developing this type of feed, you just assume that everything is required. Some fields aren't required, like the year built, latitude and longitude, contact name, phone, and email. But obviously, if you have multiple properties and you have lots of information to bring in, you definitely want to put in as much information as possible. That way, your property will rank higher than your competitors who are listing with us as well. You'll notice that we're bringing in price and price type. We're not international right now, but we'll probably be international soon. Same thing with this square footage. For more information about all of this whole entire schema, you want to visit propbot.org, and I'll show you that real quick. And on propbot.org, you want to go to the Open PMX Lite How To This gives the most up-to-date information about how to create the OpenPMX Lite feed, in addition to what fields are required, and you'll see that over here. This shows you what we're actually expecting on the other end. And like we said before, you want to put in as much information as possible, or else you'll be getting a lot of errors. And if you have any more questions, you can feel free to give us a call at 703-778-5755. That's 703-778-5755. And you can ask for me, Joel, in the tech support department. And thanks again for using PropBot.com.